Hi, my name is Muhammad Haris bin Abdul Khair. I'm from Chatodi and my metric numbers is 01 DKM20F1112. My lecturer's name is Mr. Tan Po Chua. So today I'm gonna present about my mini project about chess. So what is chess? The history of chess can be tracked back nearly 1,500 years, although the earliest origins are uncertain. The earliest predecessor of the game probably originated in India by the 7th century AD. From India, the game spread to Persia. When Arabs conquered Persia, chess was taken up by the Muslim world and subsequently spread to southern Europe, and in Europe, chess evolved into roughly its current form in the 15th century. So pieces of chess and their names and rules of moving. Chess piece, game piece used for playing. Chess pieces are distinguished by appearance and made of rigid materials such as wood, ivory, or plastic. Pieces are of contrasting colors, commonly white and black. The 6 different types of pieces are king, rook, bishop, queen, knight, and pawn. So the first one is the pawn. When a game begins, each side starts with 8 pawns. White pawns are located on the second rank, while the black pawns are located on the 7th rank. The pawns it is the least powerful pieces and is worth 1 point. If it is a pawn first move, it can move forward 1 or 2 squares. If a pawn has already moved, then it can move forward just 1 square at a time. It attacks or captures each square diagonally to the left or right. In the following diagram, the pawn has just moved from the E2 square to E4 square and attacked the square D5 and F5. The next is the bishop. Each side starts with 2 bishops, one on the light square and one on the dark square. When a game begins, white's bishops are located on C1 and F1, while black's bishops are located on C8 and F8. The bishop is considered a minor piece, like a knight, and it worth 3 points. A bishop can move diagonally as many squares as it likes, as long as it not blocked by its own pieces or an occupied square. An easy way to remember how a bishop can move is that he is moved like an X shape. It can capture an enemy pieces by moving to the occupied square where the pieces is located. So the next one is the knight. Each side starts with 2 knights, a knight, a king knight, and a queen knight. When a game starts, white knight are located on B1 and G1, while the black knight are located on B8 and G8. The knight is considered a minor piece like a bishop and is worth 3 points. The knight is the only piece in chess that can jump over another piece. It can move 1 square left or right horizontally and 2 square up or down vertically, or it moves 2 square left or right horizontally and then 1 square up and down vertically. In other words, the knight moves in L shape. The knight can capture only what it lands on, not what it jumps over. And next one is the rook. Each side starts with two rooks, one on the queen side and one on the king side. All four rooks are located in the corners of the board. White rooks start the game on a1 and h1, while black's rook are located on a8 and h8. The rook is considered a major piece like a queen and is worth 5 points. It can move as many as square as it likes, left or right horizontally, or as many squares as it likes up or down vertically, as long as it isn't blocked by other pieces. An easy way to remember how a rook can move is that move like a plus sign. The next one is the queen. The queen is the most powerful chess piece. When a game begins, each side starts with one queen. The white queen is located on d1, while the black queen is located on d8. The queen is considered a major piece, like a rook, and it worth 9 points. It can move as many squares as it likes, left or right, horizontally, or as many squares as it lights up or down vertically like a rook. The queen can also move as many squares as it likes diagonally like a bishop. An easy way to remember a queen can move that it is moved like a rook and a bishop combined. So the last one is the king. The king is the most important chess piece. Remember, the goal of a game of chess is to checkmate the king. When a game king starts, each side has one king. White king is located on e1, while the black king is located on e8. The king is not a very powerful piece as it can only move or capture one square in any direction. Please note that the king cannot be captured. When a king is attacked, it's called check. For example, checkmate, the 2-point checkmate. This is very common in game where one side has 2 pawns and the other side has no one. On the position above, black has nowhere to move. d7 and f7 are guarded by white king. d8 and f8 are guarded by the e7 pawn, which obviously cannot be captured. If it were black to move, white would feel silly since it is a stalemate, a draw. However, in this case, it is white to move and mate in 1d7. So, conclusion, chess is a popular game, but you need to use skills and strategies. And the main thing about the game is to checkmate your opponent king. And that's all from me. Thank you.